everyone, welcome to Tech Time. My name is Katherine. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and today I'm going to show you how to get personalized reading lists with recommendations from real Delaware County librarians. If your library has not reopened yet or you still don't feel comfortable going into the building, this is a great way to browse the catalog or to get recommendations similar to browsing without actually having to go into the building. For those of you who don't know, we here at Haverford Township Free Library are so excited to say that we are reopened to the public as of yesterday, July 13th. So you can check our website, haverfordlibrary.org, for our hours, but you are now free to come in and browse our shelves and our stacks and check out whatever you want. And we also have van delivery back, so you can now request items from other Delaware County libraries as well. So if you are unable or don't feel safe doing that, you can go to delcolibraries.org/personalized-reading-lists-all-ages. It's a bit of a mouthful, so it's also right up here on my screen. You can see it there and copy it down that way if that's easier. So you'll just scroll down a little bit past this picture of the stack of books. You can see there's a list of great resources here. So if you click on readers, they've got links to lots of other great resources if you're just kind of looking for recommendations to make a list by yourself without having to fill out a survey. If you give it just a second to load, as usual, my internet is not the greatest, so we'll give that just a minute here, but you can scroll down. It's got links to databases, reading guides, all kinds of things like that. So you can do that for just readers in general, adults, kids, parents, teens, all kinds of great stuff. So you can click through that on your own, but let's click here on personalized reading lists for all ages. That's going to take us to SurveyMonkey, where there is a form that you can fill out. It's pretty short, and just ask some questions about your reading preferences. The more information you can give us, the better. We can sort of tailor our recommendations closer to your tastes and your preferences. So let's scroll down here. As it loads, we can see it says can't browse for books and need a few recommendations. That's exactly what this is for. So we'll click next, and let's see what we've got. And again, I apologize for the slow response on the Wi-Fi, so just bear with me. It'll load, and it's a pretty short survey. It's just, I believe, 1 or 2 pages, so we'll see. You can also exit at any time right up there. So let's click here. Whoops, click here. All right. So first, we're going to put in name. I'll just do a sample survey to show you what this looks like. It's really pretty quick and easy. You also put in your email address so that we can send you a list with pictures of the covers and everything, summaries of all the books that the librarians recommend. You can put in your Delaware County Library card number. I'm not going to for now, but in general, please do put that in. You can also put in which library is your home library. So for me, it's the Haverford Township Free Library. Now, these questions with a star next to them are required, so you have to answer. Some libraries are offering book bundles, especially the ones that are not open for browsing. So you can choose that you'd like to get a book bundle done if your library does offer that, if you're not a Haverford patron, but I am, and so I'm going to click no. You can also put in your phone number if you are requesting that. And again, if you answered yes to question 5 and you want a bundle, this is especially great for kids' books. You can choose which kinds you want depending on your child's age. And again, you can click which library you belong to if you answer yes to that question. So I did not. I'm going to click next and go to the next page, which is going to ask me some questions about my reading preferences. Give that just a minute here. Like I said, the more information you can provide on this page, the better. If we don't have a lot to go on, we can certainly still make recommendations of books that we've loved if you don't really have a clear idea of what you'd like to read next. But even something as simple as the last book that you read and loved is really, really helpful. So we're going to click age range, which is required. If you're under 18, put in what is your grade. This is, like the link says, it is the survey for all ages. So if your kids want some reading recommendations, if you're a teen and you want some recommendations, click there, do that. We can absolutely provide those as well. So I'm going to click next. And this is going to be the page that asks me for my reading preferences. I promise it's in there. So let's give that just a minute. And here we go. So it's broken into a couple different sections. The first is about fiction. And if you're a big fiction reader, you can click one of 3 answers for a whole bunch of different categories and sort of subgenres within fiction. So do you like recent titles, classic, literary fiction? It's a pretty long list. So you can click that. And then scroll down as well, same thing for nonfiction, and ask some questions about the last book you read and loved. So play around with that, do some by yourself. It's a really great tool, and we'd love to give you book recommendations. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.